Welcome. You're listening to the Circuit Podcast, your source for motorsports, racing news, car culture, and car reviews. Now, here are your hosts.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are recording live at Knoedown in central Pennsylvania?
Central-ish,
Pennsylvania?
Elysburg, I believe is the technical
Well, it's
term.
Knoebels Amusement Park. They're having a nice old car show here today. Shout out to our sponsors, eJudge and Baked Goods Creative,
Who are here with us.
who are here with us. We'll be on the show later today.
Somewhere in this complex.
Yeah.
They're wandering about this massive show field, so.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a pretty decent show. I mean, a lot of cars here. There's a Focus RS. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a crowd around that thing.
Yeah, this
We're
is
parked.
Wait, aren't those the trash cans that are all around the pavilion? I thought
No,
those were
no,
the
same
trash
color.
cans.
Same color.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We're parked directly across, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, the Tajin Road Show. Neil Gin, whatever. Same thing, different day of the week. I can't spell it or say it.
It's 4 letters.
Yeah, it's 4 letters. None of them make sense. They get
4 letters and 12 consonants.
Yeah. And we're going to walk around here at some point and get some photos and stuff up on the Facebook page and possibly the Instagram stuff, as long as the internet connection plays along, considering we are in nowhere.
Yeah, I have no reception for
Dude,
my cell phone, at least.
Dude, I think we passed nowhere an hour ago.
Yeah, no, it was definitely an interesting ride up here, which makes you wonder, like, we're up here in the middle of nowhere, and there's an amusement park. Like, who had enough money that we're like, you know what, we'll just build an amusement park right here.
We're also going to get on a few rides here, probably throw up a couple times. Supposedly I'm supposed to be eating some pierogies that are ridiculous.
That's all you guys, because there's no way in hell. Yeah, there's no way. Rides aren't me, man, so.
Yeah, I might hit some of that stuff up later.
I just sit back and watch you guys make asses of yourself. That's what I do.
Well, when you can smell your own, right?
That's right. That's right.
He's just smarter than us because he doesn't do it in public anymore.
No. I got arrested. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, well, you're only on one list.
Yeah. Megan's list.
Oh, man.
There's no schools. I'm okay here.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're in the vendor area, I guess you could say.
Yeah. A little windy.
Somebody's setting up right in front of us right now as we speak, I believe.
It's a little windy, but it actually, compared to yesterday, it is really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice day out here.
Yesterday was like sweat butt city, and right now it's actually pretty pleasant.
We'll walk around here and get a look at some of the stuff, kind of pick out some favorites and talk about them, get some pictures up, maybe talk to the people that own them or drive them,
Do some
depending on the
walk-arounds.
situation. But then we're going to try and sit down and talk to some of our sponsors here if we get a chance today. Give them a little mic time. Yeah, they're definitely special, and they are guests.
Oh, look at this. It's Croftgate setting up right across from us.
Oh, he made it. I thought he was broke down the side of the highway.
Well, you know how he
He's
rolls.
driving a Chevy.
Yeah, it is a Chevy. You're right.
If he would
Good
have
point.
if he would have brought his Mustang, he would have really broke down.
No, he would have killed everyone.
Could have killed everyone.
Every one of us.
All right, well, we'll get back to you as soon as we check some stuff out and throw up a couple times.
All right, welcome back from our little break here. We took a walk around, looked at some stuff.
Well,
rode
those
some...
who are listening aren't going to hear a break because it's going to be continuous. But
Whatever,
yeah, okay.
asshole. So we rode some roller coasters, did some stuff in the park, got some food.
Keith vomited on himself.
I did not. Lance did pee a little in the one seat, though. I apologize to the lady that got on after us.
It was just a little pee. It wasn't
Just
a
a sprinkle. So now I guess we'll take a moment here. We're sitting down with Shawn from eJudge, and we're going to kind of just
who this guy is?
talk a little bit more about what exactly they do and how they do it, and give you guys a little better feel for who they are.
What eJudge is all about.
Yeah,
It's all about what, the honeys?
it's all about the honeys.
It's all about the Benjamins,
We're all
right?
about the Benjamins.
Calm
It's
down,
all
Mace
about,
and Puffy.
It's all about streamlining the car show judging process. So, with a digital judging app, get rid of the old school method of, going walking around with a clipboard and making mathematical errors.
Been there, done that.
Spending hours adding up scores and such.
Yeah, I've been using eJudge for probably 4 years, and I know it used to take like 6 or 7 hours to judge a show, and now it's like 2 hours. It's so much easier.
Well, and one nice thing is too, it kind of intentional or unintentional. It takes a lot of the opinion out of it, I guess, so to speak. It is calculated based on categories, modifications, that kind of thing.
I like the slide bars.
I like the slide bars, he says.
Lance is all about the simple things.
I wish I had just had pictures. Good, bad, smiley faces.
Yeah, the smiley emojis.
Sad face.
But yeah, you guys.
Look, I can push buttons.
I mean, you guys started obviously with WR Team and back in the day, and
Yeah, and we used to judge events, for Carlisle Hot Import Nights, and over the years, we just said to ourselves, there's got to be a better way, and at the time there wasn't, so we invented it.
and you've been to SEMA with this. You've done huge events.
We've been traveling the country basically for the past 2-3 years with it. Everything from the Mother's Shine Award at SEMA to Carlisle, Tuner Evolution, the full International Hot Import Nights tour. Just picked up Import Fest in Canada, and big stuff like that, all the way down to little cool. Well, not little. There's a lot of cars here, but more fun, laid back, less serious events like this one.
Now, it's only an iOS program, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So are you looking to go into Android eventually?
Yeah,
or?
it is definitely in the plans. Obviously, things like this are quite expensive.
Yes.
So we're either, what we offer right now for those that don't have a full staff that all have iPhones. We rent devices out, so we'll ship a case full of iPads here or there.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, iPad being the way to go too. It's big enough that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the fact that you have your quote unquote SEMA van that basically is a mobile network that you bring to each event, which helps with the Wi-Fi and everything else and the hotspots and all that, which we're actually using right now.
Yeah, actually,
we're
we're
actually
on
using
one of the hotspots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got charging stations, so your car show staff can come charge the devices, or pretty much anything that they need app-wise, can be handled straight from the van.
Well, and that's kind of a big thing too. It's when you deal with you guys, it's a whole package. It's not just like, hey, for $5.99 you can download the app, figure it out. There is support and a backup kind of network there, and something to help you through the process.
Yeah, and even the events that we don't travel to, that there's just strictly using the app, we're available. We're on call during their events. If they have any issues, we can Skype with them, or just get on the phone and walk them through.
Yeah, there's
a first-time user or something.
Right.
Yeah.
a little bit of like a tech support element to it too. It's not just a download an app and hope for the best kind of deal.
Right, yeah, and there's a full how-to guide integrated. So I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you judge cars, you slide it over from 1 to 10. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lance can't judge because it doesn't. You don't have the app for Jitterbug yet.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. I need big buttons.
He needs a giant button. He need like 3 buttons. Good, bad. I don't know what this is.
You guess it. Assholes.
Yeah, well, But as far as the other kind of thing you're doing here, you're doing the junk styles thing, kind of an evolution of the WR team thing, and kind of
Branching out.
branching out, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, at this point we've branched out in several directions. It's funny, the E-Judge brand probably couldn't be more opposite from the Junk Styles brand, but
Yeah, it is
somehow
kind
we're
of
part of both of them, yeah.
right and left, if you will.
Yeah. But it's good you can go either way, and everybody, there's a harmony. Everybody gets
Right.
along. There's no,
Well,
attitudes.
The E-Judge just works for everything, though, realistically, because it's not really like.
It doesn't matter. Muscle cars, imports,
Yeah, it works
hot
on
rods.
everything.
It works for
I
everything.
mean, to be quite honest, it could even work beyond that. I mean, and that's the ultimate goal, is it
Miss
doesn't
America
even-
pageant.
Right, it
I
doesn't
understand.
have to be a car show. Yeah, exactly.
Just slide
Well,
this way. Slide
yeah.
that.
How do you give Miss Wyoming a score for interior? That's going to be inappropriate.
Well, we got
They have
to
very
cover
small
that.
they have very small GoPros now.
Oh, that took a turn.
But I mean, the nice part is, like you were saying with the Junk Styles guys and the E-Judge guys, they are opposite ends of the spectrum, but there's still that mutual teamwork, and I mean, we all get along for the same basic
yeah.
things. I mean,
I say, and the nice thing about the Junk Styles thing is kind of it's it's a brand, but you don't take yourselves too seriously.
Right.
It's supposed to be fun, yeah.
How long you guys been doing the junk style stuff now?
This is year 5 for us. Yeah, so junk styles, low lifestyle.
How many shows you have a year normally?
This is the first year we did multiple shows. This is our 4th time here at Knoebels from doing Knoedown, and this year we teamed up with the Counterculture brand for this again as usual, and in the spring we teamed up with them for the spring breakdown event in Campbelltown, PA, and then we also added, and you guys were at the junk food meet this summer.
Yeah, that was fun.
By far my favorite. There was food.
Food and cars, that's all we need.
Waffles.
I'm easy, stuffed waffles, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Expect multiple junk food meets going forward.
Nice.
2017.
I'm going to be so fat.
I know, God. I ate like at least $30 in food.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Yeah, but
Easily.
it was totally worth the calories.
Well, one thing I ate was probably like 6,000 calories. Waffle stuff with banana Fosters and oh god, man, that waffle truck.
Yeah, it was a good time. I like the whole vibe of the show too because it's just
I think
I mean, I've done a lot of the high end stuff and it's nice to just have a laid back chill.
what
We
I
give out
noticed
some
about the junk food
awards
stuff
and
as opposed to the other car shows, the variety of cars that you get to see is much greater.
Yeah, I mean we have a I don't know if you want to say fan base, but our supporters, everything from mostly the Volkswagen scene, but I mean hot rods, motorcycles,
right.
Yeah, you
name it.
Yeah, you guys kind of started out back in the VW scene.
I think every single one of you guys probably had a Volkswagen at one
Yeah.
point.
I mean that's kind of where I know you guys from because I screwed around with that stuff unfortunately back in the day too. We all wise up eventually.
Some do.
Some do, some don't.
I haven't.
Yeah, no, you went worse. You went Fiat.
True.
The German Italian.
Yeah. But no, I mean it's fun events like this one today. I mean, if you don't know, we're in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, at some random amusement park. Some guy decided to build eons ago, in the woods, basically on the side of a mountain.
The park's actually pretty good. We rode a couple of the coasters earlier, and they were actually good. I mean,
Yeah.
It's America's largest free admission amusement park.
is it really?
They don't even charge to park here.
Yeah. There's no
No, no,
parking
yeah.
fee.
I mean, you roll in and you just park wherever.
We rode 2 coasters, and basically it was $3 per. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because it's a pay-as-you-ride park, which makes it kind of interesting.
Which is old school, which is
yeah.
cool.
I mean, my kids are out there right now with the boss lady, minioning it up and riding things, and
probably got her pulling her hair out. Is what's going
Oh
on.
yeah.
yeah, I'm sure she's probably had enough for the day.
But so as far as E-Judge, I mean, you got some more stuff coming up this year, obviously. So
Yeah, we'll be out and about in the next few weekends. Next weekend, we're going down to Cumberland, Maryland for the Dubs on the Gap event. Weekend prior to that, we're up in Boston for Import Evolution, and then everyone's favorite season ender, the H2O International Show in Ocean City.
Yeah.
the most entertaining online car show ever.
OCPD
Wonder how many
roll
fires we'll
call.
see.
Yes.
Instagram, OCPD roll call. It's the best thing on Instagram.
Yes. It's always a good entertaining time to see what cars catch on fire and who goes to
The
jail.
worst part is like,
Shout out to
and
Scene Kids.
yeah, and I'm being an old Volkswagen guy. H2O used to be one of the premier shows, and the funny part is the show hasn't changed. It's the asshole crowd that follows the show that's not involved in the show
Right.
that causes all the
They
problems.
don't even end up at the show.
Yeah, no, they just go to
ride
raise-
around on Coastal Highway for 3-4 days.
Burn
Yeah, they
out,
just go to
stay
try to get
home.
arrested on coastal highways. Basically, what they do.
Jump on cop cars and stuff.
Yeah,
On
just
cop cars, yeah.
shout out to Luke
I can't
Labe.
understand why I'm being arrested jumping on this cop car.
With that being said, we're going to be not E-Judge, but the Junk Styles Low Lifestyle crew. We're going to be hosting a get-together down there Saturday night during H2O.
Nice.
It's kind of like a act like an adult meet. So we're
Whoa,
trying to
whoa,
be
whoa.
a part of the solution. Give
Yeah,
people
don't-
a place to hang out. where
H2O
they're
and
not
act
gonna
like an
get,
adult?
Hit
chased
by a Mustang?
away, or they're not going to get run over by a Mustang, or they're not going to be asked to do burnouts.
Just
They're
to
not gonna be
just
asked-
to just
you
to
can do
chill.
it. They're just not going to be asked to.
It's optional.
No mad camber donuts in the middle of coastal highway. And hopefully you guys don't end up, needing the Maryland National Guard to rescue you like last year when you were under 6 feet of water everywhere you went.
Full blown hurricane, and we were down there, and so was the scene.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
In full force.
It's amazing how many cars can catch on fire in the rain. I just, who knew?
My favorite part was watching the people who were like slammed, thinking they could drive through like a foot deep puddle.
Yeah.
That was,
Hydrolock much?
I don't know why my car won't start anymore.
But as far as your company and stuff, I mean, how do people get a hold of you, find you? Obviously, the interweb and Facebook and.
Interwebs are always good. As far as eJudge, you can hit us up at info@ejudge.com. Let us know about whatever event you have going on, and we'll let you know how we can help you out.
Cool. And obviously, we'll be partnering up with you more in the coming season, and we'll definitely.
Love having you guys come out.
Yeah, we have a blast. Every show we go to is always.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean,
What was that?
we have to be careful
looked
with
at me
Lance, but
Yeah.
we kind of bring him out of the closet once in a while. But he's like the gimp.
We all got jokes.
Yeah. But so we'll finish up here with Shawn. It was nice having you on, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us out, and
Thanks, man.
we look forward to working with you definitely in the future and other shows, and keeping the word out on eJudged and Junk Styles and all those guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
See ya.
Man. Well, we walked around here a little bit today and took a look at some of the cars that were here.
Quite a bit of stuff out
Yeah,
there.
it's diverse. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Very
Everything
diverse.
from a tractor trailer to a Cobalt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what is it, a crazy like dart or something with like a monster motor or whatever
Yep.
that was.
Oh yeah, the Hessian Aggression.
Yeah.
There's
The-
a couple of them here.
The 4-barrel double pumper Hemi 12-cylinder, whatever that thing was.
Whatever that thing was.
Yeah,
It was,
huge.
it was a monster. I know
Yeah.
that much.
Keith's instant erection out there, the RX-7.
Did see a nice FB.
You don't see too
It's-
many of those. That
First off,
kit
you
that
don't
was
see too
on.
many clean FBs. Second off, you don't see any Mariah Motorsports FBs with the Mariah Motorsports hatch.
Yeah, that's what I thought was like. I even told Matt to come around and take a look at the back of it because I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
the hatch is
Yeah,
crazy.
the back
on
window
that
was
thing.
crazy. You could look up through, and it was like all Frenched in around the wing, and
It's.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive that car looks so familiar as the one that was on sale on their website.
I've actually never seen that setup ever.
That kit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the GTU kit, but it's their GT something kit. I forget what they call it, but I think it's the version 2 kit that they offer.
Right.
It's a cool little car. It's clean. I mean, it's a carbed rotary. It's got some racing beat stuff on it. It's period correct and neat. Trying to think what else is out. I mean, there's the plethora of
a couple
There's a
stuff.
couple weird things out there
a couple
too.
Supras. I mean,
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
picture of a Supra sitting out there.
How about the 350 or is it a 370Z, the white one that looks like,
This.
as Matt would call it, if Pokemon came to life as a
yeah.
car?
If Pokemon
Yeah,
built a car,
actually,
I mean,
yeah, that's kind of. It's Need for Speed.
It's total Need for Speed.
Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah, Need for Speed Underground. That's definitely Need for
Yeah.
Speed Underground.
And then
I've never
there's
seen that much fiberglass around the back of
Yeah,
a car
that's
in my
insane.
life.
Around the
And
front of the car.
The
That too.
white wheels, the big lips on the white wheels. The other thing I saw that
Can
was
you add a little more hood venting?
no, not at all.
There's
That was
not-
all of it.
I mean, so like 1 inch of hood left.
Short of not running a hood, that's as good as it gets.
Could you imagine what that thing would look like in a wind tunnel? It'd probably look like, turbulence all over the place.
Over the place, yeah.
No, it's downforce. No,
There
it's
was
not.
there was a clean 280 out there too with a cage in it. Old
the,
school
the white
looking.
one with
yeah,
the
white
flares.
one.
Yeah.
There's a few rabbits out there that were real
Yeah,
nice.
there's a lot of Volkswagen in the house. First gen Scirocco was out there, the
Dude,
orange one.
How about the Bug, the Beetles that were out there? I mean, there were
that
some.
Yeah, I got a
Warren Beetle
picture
is
of the
so
Turbo Beetle that's on
ridiculous
air.
clean.
Yeah.
That
There's
thing
a lot.
is killer.
There's a lot of nice Beetles. It's nice to see those cars coming back out again.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of guys have been hiding them for a while because as soon as they get wet, they could tend to fall apart.
Yeah, there's two. Well, Schmuck's car is here, the V6 swapped S2000. No, it's not an LS.
Yeah.
And then there's the
It's got a giant turbo hanging off the
the
front
other
of it.
one he built, the black and purple car, is out there with the big turbo setup on the F20 or whatever they call that motor, F20C or
Right,
FC20. So that's out there. There's just a diverse pile of cars. There's a El Camino out there with amazing paint on it.
There's
The burnt orange with all the metal flake in it.
Oh, yeah.
that
Just
was
a
sweet.
killer wooden bed. I mean, everything about that car is cool for an El Camino.
There's that RS Focus.
Ooh.
Did see an RS Focus. Also saw a first-gen RS clone, the silver one that's out there, which I still got a soft spot for them things. I don't know. I love them RS bumpers on a car.
I always like the Euro bumpers on those. I thought
Yeah.
they always look. They're a lot shorter, a
Cleaner.
lot cleaner.
A couple 2002 BMWs out there as well.
Yeah.
There's
Saw
a couple
that.
BMWs out there.
Well, yeah. What was the?
Lots of hammered and cambered, too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You're gonna have that.
And apparently rice hunting is a thing. There's stickers everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not
Mostly
quite sure
on
why.
rice.
Yeah, I don't understand why you put that on an Asian, or especially
There's also
import car.
a dirt track car that somebody converted the dirt track car back from a dirt track car
Yeah,
to
that
a
thing's
street
nuts. That thing is
Yeah,
nuts.
I didn't get a good look at that.
That's a full
yeah.
dirt track car. Somebody just
It still had a
turned
push.
all the way
it
back.
had a push bumper on the
Still has
back
the
still.
push bumper
Yeah.
on the back.
That's I thought. I saw it and I didn't really pay much attention, but I think I saw it.
And it had like.
Kind of had a moment.
We're trying to figure out what size wheels were on the back. They looked like 30s or some
Oh my
shit.
god, they're huge.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was still rat rodish inside, but it was still period correct. It wasn't
Yeah.
trying too hard like some of them do.
Yeah, rat rods.
I'm surprised we didn't see any two-wheeled stuff. I mean, there's some ruckuses rolling around, a couple
there's a
groms.
bike or
About-
two, but
yeah,
nothing.
I saw like maybe a Grom, I think.
Yeah,
that black
not
one,
too
and
many, but that's a car show, I guess.
Too
you could
many
say.
hills out here for a damn ground.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Carlisle Rally Audi's here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
there. Yep. Well, it's kind of nice because there's some
At
of the,
A4 you can jump.
yeah.
Just makes sense.
Some of the local guys we do the show circuit with are here. We got Croftgate and all those guys rolling
Yep.
around, and
Shane's over there.
guys we converse with on a regular
our
basis.
normal crew is here for the most part.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice setup. I mean it's definitely a nice. You couldn't get a better day.
It's a cool place. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just odd to do a car show at an amusement park and it works.
Yeah, it tends to work.
Yeah, it's neat.
Did they had catering?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
What the hell kind of car show has catering?
I'm not sure.
For everybody.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was
Not
was,
like for
Yeah, as long as you
a couple
registered.
select
Not for
people, the
VIPs
crew,
or whatever
the
you
crew.
wanna call
It
it,
was
but-
like catering for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. It was
That was a good time.
which was nice. I mean, can't really complain about that too much. So
Hell, there's even a car on hydraulics across from us.
yeah, he's been bouncing around on three wheels.
Oh, has he been bouncing?
all afternoon? which
Ah,
is
I
kinda
missed
cool.
all that.
But yeah, overall, I'd say it's a pretty good event. I'm pretty impressed with it.
Yeah, I mean, it was worth the drive. It's a good day to hang out.
It's not a bad drive. It's just very, very hilly.
Well, it's
It's super hilly.
Yeah.
It's not bad until you get on 81. You get in the rhythm section. You start getting that weird feeling like you're in a boat
Yeah,
charging across the waves.
Keith and I thought we were going to get seasick. I actually had to, when we stopped at the park and ride, I had to actually adjust my coilovers because I was basically pogoing the whole way up
yeah,
the
it's
interstate.
like the spacing
Oh.
is just right on my car to get it rocking front to back, and
I don't know if you guys noticed it, but when I'm going down that hill, I get the tractor trailers
yeah,
ripping in the road from
Oh,
where
the
they're
braking
yeah.
bumps?
The braking bumps, yep. Where all the
And my car's
macadam
wheelbase
pushes
is
forward.
just short enough that it's like
rides
Oh, yeah, you're
everyone.
probably
the
in
car's
them.
going to be.
yeah.
I mean, I have issues with the bug eye because the ABS in that car. They used to have a thread on Nasdaq that said ABS equals dirty pants because it just comes on at random times.
Yeah.
And I actually I have a switch where I can turn mine off, and I turned mine off coming up some of those sections because the light was flashing on the dash.
Yeah, I got to get that V-Stronics unit in my car because ice mode's a sketchy thing in the bumps.
Yeah, it's not fun. It scares the shit out of you.
It's amazing how they can build a car for the general public that is more scary when it functions correctly than when
Right.
it doesn't function in race car mode.
right.
I don't have any of these problems.
That's because your wheelbase is so short. If if it ABSs at all, you're done.
Because your car drives like a skateboard. That's
Yeah.
why.
Right.
But yeah, overall, I mean, I thought it was a good event. I thought, kind of successful broadcast, I think, for our first time doing live
Yeah, I
stuff.
mean, we talked
Cut it a
outside.
little short today because it's our first time.
Tent didn't
Yeah.
fall on us.
No.
No dogs peed on anything important.
None.
Because it is dog
None.
day up
No
here. There's
dogs
a
at all.
ton of dogs.
Yeah, there's a ton of dogs. I heard there's some rather good entertainment roaming around the park.
Oh, yeah. Lance and I spent some time with the locals, so to speak.
Yeah.
All three teeth.
Yeah.
combined.
What do they call them?
Three.
Summer teeth? Some over here, some over
Yeah.
there.
Nah, there's some pretty decent people here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a tourist attraction. So
Oh,
It's
yeah.
yeah, so you
you're
get all
getting people
kinds.
from all over
There-
the place.
And I can't believe the line coming in of all the cars.
Yeah,
It's just
and
one
you know
one
what's
after
funny?
another,
The ride lines really aren't that bad.
which is
There's a lot
surprising
of
for as
cars
many
here.
cars
Yeah.
are here.
There's a lot of cars here. This is a lot of cars. This is a big event.
This is a rather big event.
I mean, I don't know how many. I mean, I talked to somebody that was actually here just to, ride rides today, and they're like, "Wow, we didn't know this car show was going on here." They're from like New Jersey or something.
Yeah, I
so-
don't think Knoebels promotes the car show. I think it's solely on Junk Styles.
Junk Styles and those
promote it.
guys, yeah. Which is cool. I mean, we like it. I mean, it's kind of a chill event, so that's kind of nice compared to some of the other stuff we do. That's sometimes a
Yeah.
little stressful.
A little less laid back, so to
Yeah,
speak.
but overall, I'd have to say pretty successful day.
Yeah.
And actually, some of our listeners can even hear the roller coasters rolling in the
Yeah,
background.
it's clicking
Yeah.
in the background
Yeah, I
going up
mean,
the hill.
it's literally maybe 50 yards away from where we're
Yeah.
at. So
Yeah.
But yeah, nice day. Can't complain.
I'd like to get one event that wasn't crazy windy, but
Yeah, it seems like every one we go to, it's always windy. I mean,
there is a breeze.
Yeah. I mean, I've done a couple dive for the tent drills today, but you'll have that. So, but other than that, I'd say good deal.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely been fun. Definitely do it again.
Oh, definitely.
Well, coming up next week, we'll be back to our normal
Shenanigans.
with
I'm going to pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
and all the other stuff we want to talk about in the week. Like I said, sorry about this week. We're running a little short. It's our first live show. Do apologize for that. But this will be easier for you to listen to.
Yep. Definitely that. Much shorter.
We always aim to please. Anyways, but
Don't forget shirts, slaps for
Shirts,
sale.
slaps for sale.
Hit us up. We'll ship as best we can, or meet you somewhere and get squared away if you're one of the local clowns.
Yep, we're going to have them up on the website within the week, so you'll be able to go through them and kind of get a hold of us and contact us, and we'll get you squared away. We got multiple sizes. We'll have pictures of the shirts up, stickers, all kinds of good stuff.
yeah, totally. I mean,
Did you just say yeah, totally? Like he's fucking Alicia Silverstone over there?
He's still on that from last week's
He
show.
is.
man, I'm still stuck. I actually watched that movie on
Oh
Netflix.
my god. Valley Girl.
Oh my God.
Anyways, we got to thank our sponsors again, eJudge and Baked Goods Creative. Shout out to Tyler. He's really helped us out this
Yeah,
week quite a
booth's
bit.
looking really good. It got the flags, got the stickers, got the
Lance's car.
got the
wrapped.
got the
Cars,
martini livery done on the Fiat. You're now officially a race car.
We'll throw a picture up.
Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of pictures. Everybody's taking pictures of your car, so there'll be pictures up.
Yeah, almost like it's a job, I think what somebody was saying. But yeah, I mean, cars are starting to roll out, so I guess we'll end on a high note.
Until next time, see ya.
You've been listening to the Circuit Podcast. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and SoundCloud at the Circuit Podcast. Like Enzo said, what's behind you doesn't matter.